Naturals is a company I stand behind. I use their soap, Jimmy Suds, every time in the wash pen. Then I use Jimmy Shine, their more natural shine product that can be combed in. And then there's my favorite, Jimmy Juice. It is another shine product and it smells amazing. They use essential oils that can repel insects, heal their skin, and most importantly, makes your pigs shine in the show ring. So get yourself some today and make sure to use code JOESHOW, no spaces, all caps, for a discount on your next order at jimmynaturals.com.
Nothing can stop the claw!
Lewis Genetics has a new board called Claws. Here's my buddy Colton Lewis to tell you more.
Well, he was different from the rest because he has the biggest legs I've ever seen. And he has the most hair you can ever imagine. The stoutest skull, and it just blends so well. He's still really sound, still got a big back and a ditchy top.
How is he bred?
He's a heavy hitter back on a steer force, and heavy hitter is the most popular bull out there right now. That premium blend genetics.
Tell me more about his mom.
His mom, we jackpotted her. Basically, every show we went to, she got in the top 5. She was really, really good.
So visit lewisgenetics.com for more information or contact AJ Lewis to book today. OIE is the world's largest junior livestock show with more than 7,000 4-H and FFA members, with more than 13,000 head of cattle, sheep, goats, and ag projects. It's amazing to see all the livestock being shown by the exhibitors just from Oklahoma. The show is so tough, so getting to the top is a big deal. That's why I wanted to bring the Grand Champion Barrow winner of this year's OIE, Wade Richey, to learn what it takes and his tips on being the best. So here we go. Thank you for joining me today. Please tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm Wade Richey. I'm 10 years old, and I'm from Altus, Oklahoma.
Tell me a little bit about your family.
I have 3 siblings. My brother Griffin, he's 7. My baby brother Baylor, who's about 2, and then my newly born baby sister Hattie, who's about 7 months old, and then my mom and my dad.
Yeah? Okay, so how long have you been showing?
I've been showing since I was about 5 years old.
So, what species do you show?
I've showed pigs a lot, and then we just started showing sheep.
Really? Okay, so if you were going to show one other animal, what would it be and why?
Sheep, because I'm most used to those.
I like showing sheep. So, you had Grand Champion Barrow at OIE. Tell me about that barrow and how was he bred and where did he come from?
He was raised by TKO Genetics. He was a pass the hat, hands to yourself. We bought him at the Invasion pig sale.
So tell the listeners about how amazing OIE is, and it's a big deal just to make the hill, and about how many hogs are there, and tell us about the week.
There's about 2,000 market barrows. It's a very challenging show. The week before, we took some gilts up there, and they were like 4th and 5th. So that just proves how tough of a show can be for anybody.
Yeah. So, and then the Grand Drive. Tell me about that and what all happens.
I think it's the best in the country. You just get to walk out of the limo. They have all the music playing. All the lights are shining. You get to walk out on the red carpet.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's really cool. Were you nervous during the Grand Drive? And did you think you had a good chance of winning?
When I walked my pig in the ring and the judge was giving his Grand Drive speech, I was at first a little nervous, but I did know I won one of the most challenging classes, so I did think I did have a good chance.
Yeah. How many pigs did you bring to the show?
We took 2 gilts the week before, and then we took 1 barrow.
Who helps you with your pigs?
My dad, Hunter Rice, Jarrett Davis, and Blake Weeks.
Were there any bumps along the road and with feeding your barrel or anything funny that happened to him?
At one point, my dad wanted to like kick him outside because he didn't like his feet and legs. And thankfully, Hunter Rice and Jarrett Davis was like, I think we really need to keep this pig inside the barn.
What does it take to compete? What does it take to win? In the ring, in the barn, at life. Everyone that has a vested interest in the livestock world knows that good stock starts from the ground up. That is what Big Paw Lifestyle is. Big paw, hoof, or foot means a good foundation to any species of livestock, and it will mean a good foundation for you. Big Paw Lifestyle is a brand you'll see me wearing all the time. They've got awesome clothes, and I especially love their hats. Check out their latest styles at bigpawlifestyle.com. On my show, I like to play a game called Would You Rather. I heard you're a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. So would you rather meet Travis Kelce or Patrick Mahomes, and why?
Patrick Mahomes, because I have like 2 jerseys of his. I always wear it when I go snow skiing. And we went to a Chiefs game one time, and I definitely was rooting for Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm. So you go skiing. Tell me more about that.
So the last time we went was about 2 years ago, and we were going to about like Angel Fire, New Mexico, or Red River. And I think like one time we went to like Crested Butte. It's really fun, but the bad part is I get really cold, like in the snow and stuff. And I think I get like frostbite, but I don't. So I survive out there in the cold.
Do you have any hobbies that you like to do?
I like playing golf. That's one of my main sports. I also like playing basketball. Those are like the 2 main sports I do.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of my other favorite hobbies is watching sports.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite sport to watch?
Like football. No matter if it's like high school, college, professionals, UFL. Yeah. I just like football.
It's so much fun. In your opinion, what does it take to win?
It takes a lot of hard work and putting in just a few extra minutes, brushing them, tanning them, walking them, washing them, just whatever you can do.
Mm-hmm. How many pigs do you normally have a season?
Probably like 10. We'll get it cut down to about 6 or 5 by the time like Koba or Tulsa or roll around. And then when those big shows get up like Tulsa or Hawaii, we'll probably just have like 1 or 2 left on feed.
Yeah. So what's your favorite breed of pig to show?
My favorite breed of pig is probably a Poland because we raise a lot of those and I'm used to showing them because my dad keeps them. Or Tamworths because they're just a unique breed and I think they look really cool. But my dad has a different opinion on that.
So tell me more about your Poland operation.
We've had a very successful operation. We raced like the reserve Grand Purebred Gilt a few years ago. And then we raised the reserve 2022, we raised the reserve champion Poland Gilt. We had a Poland barely miss out on the sale this year. We've also just had like some sale makers and stuff and like some pigs that have won stuff at San Antonio.
How long have you been breeding Polands?
I don't know. I probably need to ask my dad that.
So
since I was born in like 2013, so like 11 years, 10 years.
Yeah. For me, like showing wise, like I can't do spots. Like they just don't listen at all. But what is one pig that you don't like to show? Maybe it's because personality or
honestly, I just show like any breed of pig because I'll take whatever I can show. I like showing minor breeds because they're a lot smaller and I kind of have a short attention span. So I don't like waiting like those long times of like the cross shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I would prefer minor breeds probably.
Yeah. What's the best lunch to eat on show day? And what's your go-to meal?
And the best meal for show day. Usually, the best meal probably is like a pulled pork sandwich with like some barbecue chips or something.
Mm-hmm. So, if you stop at a gas station, what are you getting?
I'm gonna get something to drink like a water or like a Gatorade or something, and then like some Airhead Extreme Bites.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had those before. I might need to try them. So, what are your goals for next year?
One of my goals for Hawaii next year is to hopefully get a gill or a barrow in the sale.
Mhm. Do you have any other shows planned for this year?
We're gonna go to Exposition in June, and then we'll have Tulsa in September.
What do you want to do when you get older? What's next for you?
Everybody says I'm like such a good golfer. I should probably focus on that. And maybe
Mhm.
that's one thing I'll do, but I'm probably gonna like end up like becoming a pig breeder and raising like any breed of pig I can.
Mhm. You gonna go to college?
Yeah,
Where are you gonna go?
probably Oklahoma State.
I like Oklahoma State. Well, that should do it for today. I want to thank you so much for joining me and huge congrats on winning Hawaii. Best of luck to you for the rest of the summer.
Thank you for inviting me today.
Yeah, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.